Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. I'm Dr. Amna Shabbir. I'm a dual board certified physician, a well-being expert, a professional speaker, a mental health advocate, a top podcast host, a mom, a wife, and an entrepreneur.
Raise your hand if you've already scrolled through social media today. Good, I'm not the only one. Now keep it raised if while scrolling, you saw something that made you feel behind or less than. Maybe it was a friend's flawless vacation, a colleague's award announcement, or a perfectly styled kitchen that somehow screamed at you, "You're not doing enough," or "You are not enough." We log off, but the messages stay.
I was raised in a dual physician household. The pressure to be perfect was persistent and relentless from my childhood. The pressure to excel academically and in every other way. I needed to keep my head down as a high performer, as a high achiever in this intense pressure-like state and keep going, performing, be perfect.
I have the privilege of listening to Dr. Amna Shabbir, who spoke on being a perfectionist, which is a very, very common problem, unfortunately, that a lot of female physicians are dealing with. And she did an amazing talk that resonated so deeply with so many of us.
We like to differentiate what happens at work, in leadership roles, or what happens at home. It's like we're siloed. We're the same person. What's happening in your personal life, in your personal health, and what's happening in that boardroom, they're not different. You are the same whole human.
Her authenticity is palpable, her examples relatable, and her approach so incredibly honest. It was a powerful talk that all of us need to hear and share with the women, the daughters, the girlfriends, and everyone around us.
When you are in that pressure cooker situation, you're walking into these spaces dysregulated, feeling like an imposter, and you can't turn your mind off at night. What would it feel like to release that perfectionism and actually lean into excellencism? What would it look like for you to be able to manage your stress, create a state of coherence between your mind and your body, that when you're walking into high stakes situations, whether it is at your kid's school or in the boardroom, you're truly present and you lead with confidence, calm, and clarity. That's where I come in. I bring my whole person approach to integrated well-being and helping you succeed and create that clarity. I give it my all when I'm working with my clients. I do that when I'm standing in front of audiences from stages, and I do that when I'm working with you one-on-one or in small groups or in workshops. Whether it's my lived experiences, including giving a TEDx talk, launching a top podcast, being a mom, I do not gaslight you. And I say this out loud because there's so much BS being pushed your way. I want to break these nebulous and important aspirations and goals that you have into simple steps so you know exactly what to do. Nothing changes if nothing changes. My question to you is, what is the next micro action you will take today towards that amazing future just waiting for you?